What is up, guys? It's Ryan Adler. I have finally unlocked my dragon artist, the Frumious Jabberwock. Yeah, really catchy name, right? And I figured I'd give my opinion on it real quick. I think overall it looks really good. The color scheme is very fitting. I think the wings and the posture look great. I like how they took more of a cute approach. It is from Alice in Wonderland after all. I like the scaly vest and those shoulder pads sticking out. And I think the special sounds she makes are probably the best thing about it. What I really don't like is the tail though. Like, they stuck it to the leg. Probably because it's easier, but I think they should have made it more similar to Alien. Gideon meat plant, huh? I'm just gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and assume that they have a blind or stun challenge to do. You know, something related to pallets, because this is Pallet City after all. Toledo and Claudette. How did that not hit? She doesn't make the pallet though. There are tons of people around here. Let's go for him. The Elodie really seems like one of those chase beggars. You don't really want to chase those because usually they think they're above doing gens. Yeah, she ran into my bird, so she's literally still following us. One person off gens for free, I'll take it. Damn, I thought they would maybe still follow the staircase, but the flight path wasn't long enough. I'm gonna close this off. When they drop that pallet and then drop down, run the other way, that gives them tons of distance. Really not something you want to give them on first chase. Dude, she's still following, I am telling you. This is one of those save the best for last moments, and I don't mean the perk. Yes, dear, I'll get to you in a sec. Or she's on a mission, dude. Come here! Oh, and she brought her little friend. How cute. Bro, this does nothing. I get 2 free hits and he still gets hooked. It's his first hook as well, so there's absolutely no point in doing that. And now she cornered herself. Bro, she's gonna go down here in an instant. Looks like you bit off a little more than you could chew, lady. They had better unhook him fast. I thought you wanted to save him so bad. How about unhooking him before I hook someone else and come back? Well, too bad Claudette is still injured because those body blocks would be big now. And there he is. Bro, they have some seriously terrible decision making. You're tunneling! You're tunneling! Bro, yes, and you're making it hella easy. This is why you should have 3 people on gens, nice and spread out, let the killer take the next chase, and then unhook and heal him. If you want to take the bully route and mess with the killer, I'm all for it. Makes it a lot more fun, but when you screw that up and get cooked, don't play the victim after, okay? Because that is what they always do. When people spread out on gens, it's actually a lot of the time a bad idea to try and tunnel because they have to come all the way over for the unhook. In those cases, it's better to just ping pong between 2 or 3 people. But when they huddle up like this, like now they were 2 injured. So they ran off to some corner and heal. There's one person on gens at most. And now they have to come all the way back and unhook. And this guy is almost dead. Bro, I think she's actually staying on it. Yeah, this is another free hit. You either want to stay on it for about 5 seconds and then leave. 7 if it was 2 birds. Or if you can get it done, you can trade for the injury. But now she gave me a free injury without getting the gen done. And I'm right on this guy, and the other 2 screwed up the hit tanks. They didn't even really try, to be honest. Yeah, this guy is going down. Question is, do I want him in here or out? Because there's a hook right there, but he's way more in the open here, and if one of them has background player, yep, she does. That was actually a nice save, not gonna lie. Bro, what? I have no idea how that didn't save him. It even made that blind sound. Wow, they kind of messed up a lot so far, but the Toledo really got scammed there. I think she knows what she's doing a little better. I want to chase her instead of the other one. Let's see, does she take the window? She shouldn't take the window. Alright, let's find out if the Elodie also has background player. Doesn't seem so. Which is kind of surprising because it kind of, I think it would fit her personality. I'm gonna interrupt this. Also, there's like no hooks in this area. Alright, honey, you finally get what you wanted. She's finally getting chased. All it took was 1 kill and 1 down. Those great loops, I'm very impressed. I think it's kind of funny because the Toledo is easily the best out of these opponents. Why the hell is she trying to bait chase so hard then? This is just another clear case of delusional confidence. And she runs to the God room. Well, I have bad news for you, buddy. This is not the God room against Artist. You are so dead, honey. Let's find someone else. On this map, Ultimate Weapon comes in extra clutch. Like, I cannot stress enough how much I love that perk. And again, I don't even think it's all that strong. I think it's very comparable to Windows of Opportunity for Survivors, which I also think is great, because they're both very convenient. Like, there are way stronger perks. If they brought Unbreakable or Adrenaline or Off the Record instead, those perks are all way better, but they're not as convenient, and Ultimate Weapon is the exact same. Like, if I brought Pop Goes the Weasel or No Way Out instead, those are way stronger. Ooh, nice juke. But because of the juke, she doesn't make the pallet. But yeah, like I said, she definitely seems the strongest player out of these 4. Where Ultimate Weapon shines the brightest is when you've already won and you're just looking for the last 1 or 2 people. And to get your first chase, but you could do that with Lethal Pursuer even better. Honey, what are you doing? Again, this does nothing. You're really terrible at this. All this does is set her up to go down again in 5 seconds like before. Like, if anyone needs the hit cushion, it's her. I think the Claudette is on that gen up there. Let's get her off it. I mean, that's the other great thing about Ultimate Weapon. It has really good synergy with DMS. No, she juked it. I'm not gonna lie, that bird was terribly placed. And now she's completely zoned. Another thing about Ultimate Weapon is it has great synergy with DMS. But with Artists, you can do that with your birds just as well. I think it's more problematic on killers like Blight or Nurse. Let's see how long she can last this time. Great. She probably could have just stayed crouched and at least make me break the pallet. I wonder if the Toledo is around. Where did she go? so weird how they always lag away. Nope. Let's get this one out. This map is great for them to hold W on because of how many loops and pallets it has. And it's 2 stories, so you have the same problem as on RPD, you can't hit all gens. So I think it's definitely not the greatest map for her, but you can definitely make do. She's screwed. If she takes the window, she gets hit. If she hadn't taken it, she would have gotten zoned. Yeah, this is where Ultimate Weapon really shines. Finding this sneaky blendette. Especially with how many distortion weirdos are out and about. Like, not even just 1 or 2. I've met a lot of teams where the whole team is distortion. That's why I exchanged barbecue for corrupt intervention. I mean, I would much rather give the killer barbecue value than corrupt value. I'm pretty sure the Blendette is a comp spirit weirdo, so I'm gonna go for her. So then I can find the other one with the ultimate weapon. Bingo. Even on Artist, where you can find people right at the start with your base kit, it's just so valuable to have corrupt. She's on the right, isn't she? Bro, they love this. It's so funny how all survivors think that holing the killer is like the ultimate Giga Chad move. And with that hole, they try that all the time. They always hide on top there. In the corner, I mean, I guess there's enough idiot killers falling for it. But come on, when you see that hole, that's the first place I check. It's just like CJ's. You can smile that shit from a mile away. Or like the dumb tech. I mean, you know what's dumb? The dumb tech. Unless you have live, but I don't even think they count that as dumb tech then. I think it's just when you hide inside the killer. Yep, the Blendette was a distortion calm spirit weirdo. The Toledo had background player and saboteur. Elodie had buckle up without for the people. Interesting.